All right, people, time to put on your thinking hat, your detective hat, your wizard hat, your sailor hat, whatever hat you got, throw that cap on, because we got to figure out what the freak Nintendo is doing. There is a fine print detail on today's announcement that is bad, bad, bad news, unless we can figure something out. So I'm counting on you to help me. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. A while back, Nintendo announced that Nintendo Live would be their big, in-person, Nintendo-sponsored event. First time they've done this in forever. Ditching E3, and then E3 ditched itself, so no E3, but Nintendo Live. And we just got a ton of information on how you get in, when it's going to be, where it's going to be, and what's going to be there. What the heck? Okay, we'll get to that. But first, Nintendo Live is now going to take place in Seattle, Washington, the same weekend as PAX West, or PAX Prime. I think this is a strange move. But the good part here is that if you're going to Seattle for PAX Prime, now you'll be able to also possibly maybe go to Nintendo Live. See, the great part about Nintendo Live is tickets are free. And you can start registering on May 31st through June 22nd for free tickets. The bad part here, and please sound off on how you feel about this in the comments, is the tickets are a randomly selected drawing. There is no way to buy a ticket. There is no way to walk up and get a ticket. There is no way to sing the Super Mario Bros. Theme song and get in. You just have to enter May 31st to June 22nd on their website, nintendo.com/Nintendo-Live, and hope you get picked in their random drawing. You can only attend one day. The tickets are for one day, and you hope you get in. Now, they do say that if you're going to PAX West badge holders who are interested in attending Nintendo Live 2023 can opt into a separate promotion for a chance to win tickets. Please note that a PAX West badge does not guarantee entry. Now, this is wild and out because this is taking place at the Seattle Convention Center September 1st through 4th, Labor Day weekend, PAX weekend. They always do this where I have to miss my brother's birthday and it becomes a very tough decision, but this is what they do. Now, travel is very expensive regardless, but the fact that they have free tickets is nifty. Except that there's no guarantee. How could you even plan travel if you don't know if you have a ticket until after June 22nd? I mean, I guess it still gives you a couple months, but they're cutting it close. Also, the fact that a paid PAX West badge does not get you entrance into Nintendo's section is wild. Nintendo has always been a big supporter of PAX, all the PAXs. I remember playing Switch at PAX South. The only time I ever went to PAX South was in early 2017 before the system revealed. Or before the system released. It was already revealed, duh. But Nintendo supported this. Nintendo said they were not going to be at E3, and then E3 ditched itself. Now they're doing Nintendo Live. And what's going to be at Nintendo Live? Well, they're going to have tournaments. The two tournaments are going to be Splatoon 3 and Mario Kart Deluxe. They will have qualifiers at the end of May and beginning of June, and then the finals will be at the tournament. They're going to have exclusive merch. Nintendo exclusive store, which I always think is fun. I don't know, I'm a big merch head. Photo ops with Nintendo sculptures and characters. Basically, it sounds like the things they would bring to E3 or PAX, they're bringing to their own separate event that you have to win entry to. I don't know that I like this because it's cool that it's free. It's very uncool that it's completely random if you get in. Now, maybe they're going to have way more tickets than demand, and so maybe everybody's going to get in, and maybe they're just setting expectations in case 100,000 people decide to enter. But to me, it's very, very weird that you're sharing event space with PAX Prime, but they're going to be like, halt, you paid for PAX Prime, you can't get in to Nintendo Live. Now, they say they're also going to have live stage shows. That's where the tournament finales will be, as well as stage performances. I don't know, maybe some music from games. Maybe somebody's going to play Wii Sports, Switch Sports. But here's where it gets dicey. It says that Nintendo will have games. And they specifically say have a blast together with popular Nintendo Switch games, play familiar favorites at your own pace, jump into friendly competitions, or try something new to you. Now, this sounds great because something new to you would imply that it's a new game, but it's new to you. This is where I gotta get real harsh with you. We go down to the frequently asked questions. Frequently asked questions covers things first that are needed, like how much does it cost? Can you get in? How many people can I register at once? You can register your entire Nintendo family group of up to 6 people, and that's nice. You need a ticket. Do I need to know about games to enjoy this? No. Is Nintendo Live open to international people? No. Oh, you have to be a U.S. resident. That's kind of crappy, but here's the one that I was just talking about at the beginning of the video. Will there be new product announcements? No such announcements are planned. Nintendo Live 2023 is first and foremost an in-person celebration of Nintendo fun for all members of the family. Okay, this can go one of two ways. The horrible way is that Nintendo is straight up telling us that there will be nothing new. They're going to have Tears of the Kingdom, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Party Superstars. I don't know. What's that sushi game? Sushi Strikers? Bayonetta 3. At that point, I don't know the point of the event. The Switch is well known. Everyone understands the Switch. Tons of people have the Switch. Anybody that would take their time to go to Nintendo Live has a Switch. I can promise you there are not people off the street coming and registering for Nintendo Live, winning a ticket, and trying to uncover and figure out the Switch. So, I then go to option 2, which is what I pray is the option. Tell me if I'm just on some hopium, some copium, but I hope the fact that they say, will there be new product announcements? No such announcements are planned, is Nintendo using marketing speak. This is them using marketing speak to say, we will not announce anything new. We're not going to have a direct Labor Day weekend. We're not going to have a partner showcase. We're not going to come up on stage and say, a new car. That stuff will already be done. Nintendo can still be totally honest with their no such announcements are planned if they already have the announcements made, right? Like that checks out. That's logic. If Nintendo pre-announces things at a direct on Twitter, I don't know, on a freaking megaphone from Nintendo HQ, this would still check out. No such announcements are planned. No new product announcements. So if you're going and hoping to see the latest and greatest from Nintendo's holiday 2024 lineup, well, you won't find it there. But I cannot understand or fathom a world where Nintendo has an in-person event with tickets at PAX and it's all old crap. Can you? It is Nintendo after all. Am I crazy? Am I drinking the Kool-Aid? Now, keep this in mind. This takes place September 1st through 4th, which is post-summer. If Nintendo was going to do anything this summer, that would have happened. This takes place post-July 21st. What's that? Pikmin 4. No games are announced after that. This takes place post-Gamescom at the end of August, where Nintendo has said they will be in attendance. And why would you pay for floor space? Why would you pay for booth space? Why would you go there if you had nothing new? So either Nintendo has gone absolutely egad mad, or there will be new games that will be announced before this event. It would be such bananas to me to go all summer, Gamescom, and now PAX/Nintendo Live with nothing new. If they tra-la-la troll into the PAX Prime Convention Center, Seattle, Washington, with these exclusive tickets you have to win, and they're having everybody play snipper clips, cut it out together, I will be fuming. I really don't see that as being the way. Again, it could be. You might not need to go to this event at all. But if you're telling me that Nintendo will have nothing, that's the only way this event is completely boring. Because this is post-Pikmin, this is post-Investors Call, post-Summer, post-Gamescom. They better have something planned. By September, we need to know pre-orders for what's coming out in October, November, December, if there's anything. And I know there will be. There will be games. So even though Nintendo says no new product announcements, I really feel like there will be new games that we currently do not know about. Now, that's not a guarantee, that's not a promise, but hey, this is free anyways. You just win tickets, you're either going or you're not. And in a weird way, if we're going to sum this all up, it's kind of a dumb move. Why not just be part of PAX at that point? Because how many people are going to fly to Washington or go to Seattle or make a trip for your win a ticket free event that, according to your website, has nothing new? Really, this is started off as something very, very cool and very, very exciting, and Nintendo making a big step into their own convention era. And now it's just like PAX Prime, but with a caveat that you can't get in. I don't know who this is for. They say it's for families, fun for all ages. It's really for people that live in Seattle, I guess. It's really for people that are going to PAX and get lucky, I guess. At that point, it's not really a special Nintendo event, is it? I don't know. I'm completely of two minds on this. I think it's still pretty cool that they're doing this and having a dedicated Nintendo event. I'm curious to see the actual size in comparison to a PAX booth. It better be bigger. I'm curious to see what they have there. But at the same time, I do feel like this is all sorts of convoluted, confusing, and I don't blame you if nobody goes. Let me know what you think, though. Are you excited? Are you going? Are you risking there not being anything new there? The ticket system, I mean, let's all register. Let's see if we get in. Maybe we can have a meetup or something. But anyhow, that's Nintendo Live. That's the lowdown. Those are my thoughts. what are yours? Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive there. Love you lots. SwitchForce out.